All right, guys. It's Friday. I'm a bit late. Apologize. I had errands to run and I had to eat. But good news is it's Whiskey Stream. So cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. And I posted my crafting website to Reddit. And I got some good feedback. Some people are going to help me test it. A lot of people are saying it's impossible to do, which is also possible. All right. Well, okay. So hey, what's up, Marco? Yeah, man. I'm late, so maybe you're just on time. What's up, man? What's up, Druss? Hey, dude, I posted the website to Reddit for crafting to try to get some people to test it. And dude, that post is like literally the most popular thing I've ever posted on Reddit. It's got like 30K views. It's kind of crazy. People are very interested in it. A lot of people are saying it's already been tried and it's impossible, but I'm making really good progress on it, dude. So I don't. Maybe there's something I'm missing, and like maybe it isn't possible. But right now, so far, it pulls the pricing of like really expensive bases off POE Ninja, and it factors that into like the cost. I think what I'm gonna have it do is like if the cost of crafting the item exceeds the cost of the base, then like just make it to where once it starts approaching that, then you might be able to like sell it or something, or maybe like put a warning there where you're like, hey, you could just buy this base. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to work out that part. That is the hardest part, literally, is just figuring out how to make it understand the like how do you make it understand that like it needs to pull the like get the pricing of the but the thing is like I don't know, dude, it's so difficult because it would have to like search the trade site for a very similar item to see the cost of it, and I just don't know how to do that. So maybe that is ultimately going to be the roadblock. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna do my best to try to make it work though. It really is, dude. This game is so fucking complex, man. It's like just the crafting alone in it is just it's so insane. Like when you really like when you build a tool like this, you really start to get a thorough understanding of just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Like there are so many different facets, dude. Like you're talking like multiple different ways just to craft basic items. And then on top of that, they add influences into the mix, which just make it like fucking 15 times more complicated. That's like a complication multiplier on it. No, it has a back end for the calculations. It's not pure front end. All the calculations, the crafting engines hosted in the back end, and then the front end is just like the UI and shit. You pick your mods. Dude, one thing I did learn is people fucking hate AI. They really don't like AI at all, man. They're kind of like, I don't know, people are just scared to embrace the future or what, but people do not like AI. Yeah, it's the bad AI devil, dude. Marco, you got to be more specific, dude. I mean, there's like a thousand different things that are going on in the back end. Like, are you talking about the crafting engine specifically? The crafting engine's really not that complex, dude. It's just a matter of like figuring out what each currency does, the price of each currency. It pulls that from PoE Ninja, and then it just figures out like the best route versus price to craft the item. So obviously, like any item can be crafted, right? Just by like any item can be crafted just by chaos spamming, right? So it's like you could have like 50,000, 500,000 chaos orbs to hit a result, but that's not going to be viable. So you mean the language? It's just JavaScript, dude. I'm getting it. I'm getting it figured out, dude. Like it's making progress. Right now, I put in. If you put in a strength stacking, if you put in a strength stacking amulet, it gets the idea. It even has like the recombinator math down. Let me see something real quick. So far, this build's working out good. My inbox is kind of blowing up on Reddit, dude. It's kind of crazy. I wonder if anybody's ever gotten any good uniques from that, from hitting the tiles in this act. I've never gotten a decent unique from it. All right, I think it's time to start going for some block. Marco, do you know JavaScript or what? Yeah, it's getting close, dude. We're almost there. I'm about to start putting out some... I got to put out a couple videos for PoE 1 and make a build guide for this build. And then I'm going to switch over into PoE 2 mode. Dude, I'm hoping we see some sweeping changes, man. I really do. I'm really hoping, dude, that they just, like, take some of the ascendancies that really suck and just fucking make them good. Like, in PoE 1, there's ascendancies that are just, like, not good, but they're very good for, like, niche things. Yeah, it's Marco. It's JavaScript end to end. But I'm really hoping, man, that they do some sweeping change. I hope we see a big Atlas tree, dude. I think that would solve a lot of problems with the PoE 2 endgame. If we can get a decent Atlas tree, because you can, once you introduce the Atlas tree, you can do all sorts of shenanigans. So, like, okay, players don't want to run these map layouts. These layouts suck, right? You can make a node on the Atlas trees so where they don't show up. You know? Like, if you don't want to run Mire, you can make it to where you don't see that much... you have a less chance to get that biome. We'll see what they end up doing, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be something along those lines. They know the complaints, dude. They know that those map layouts are fucking ridiculous. That's why they added checkpoints. If the map layouts weren't ridiculous, dude, they wouldn't have to. They wouldn't have had to do that. Yeah, Marco, it does that. Well, that's what I'm attempting to do. Oh, you're trying to practice the campaign? You're trying to be like Tai Killer in PoE 2 now? Damn, bro, that's crazy. It still takes me like fucking 19 hours to run that campaign. I lollygag too much. I can't speed run that campaign, dude. I suck. My Firestorm, Stormweaver took me, I don't know how long to get through the campaign, dude. It was ridiculous. 20-something hours, something like that. I mean, if I went through it, like, if I just did like an SSF run, I could probably get through it a little bit faster if I had a build planned out, but... Yeah, no, I feel it. You mean as far as the crafting? Like Awaken PoE trade to know if it's worth it? You mean like as far as like crafting a certain item? Damn, they keep killing my fucking stone golem, dude. Get out of here. Alright, what do we need? We need to get more endurance charges. Oh, no, I gotta work on block. That's right. Okay, we're gonna do block. More life and block. Yeah, I'm sorry, Marco. You're on YouTube, dude, so there's like a huge fucking delay. We got 9 stacks of Phantasmal Might now. We're doing pretty good. It's a lot of flat damage. Yeah, there we go. Well, I don't think it would I don't think it could necessarily work like that. What I'm trying to do is just like you put in the stats. You put in the stats. It's going to calculate the most efficient path based on cost. And then secondary, it's going to give you a secondary path based on it's not based on cost. Like if you got unlimited budget, right? You just craft whatever you want. It's going to give you that too. But it's making it the most efficient in both that's difficult. It's an insanely daunting task, dude. It's like this game is so fucking complicated when it comes to crafting. We'll see though, man. I mean, we'll see. It might not work. It might work. We'll see. We're going to find out here very shortly. I'll have it out by next league for sure. Well, I'll have it. I'll know by next league. It's just hard to get time, man. It's hard to get time. I got to be on stream at night, and then I got to record videos and content when my off time, and then I got to edit those videos. And I'm not a full-time streamer, dude. I can't afford a... well, I could afford an editor, I guess, but I don't really feel like investing that much time or that much money into it. Not yet, at least. Now that I think about it, I wonder how much it costs to get an editor. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, man. A lot of people, for some nickels. I don't know, man. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out my schedule. I might hire a editor. Just out of my own pocket for now. That would make things so much easier, dude. I could just record a video, send it over, have them edit it. Man, my life would be so much easier. I wonder how much that is, though. I gotta look into it. I'm sure they probably charge per video, I'm assuming, but I never really looked into it. You know what comes out soon too, dude, is 11 days the Diablo 4 expansion comes out. So we're going to get the D4 expansion, and then we're going to get the PoE 2 announcement probably right before the expansion, and then we're probably going to get PoE 2 League like, I don't know, a week, maybe a week after. Yeah, I'm going to try to play it, dude. Of course I am. Dude, if they add theory crafting to the game, I'll play it. If they make it to where like the builds actually like aren't just cookie cutter, they make it to where like you actually can make different builds than everybody else, I'll do it, dude. In fact, I was making content for it for a long time until, well, not a long time, but I was making content on the side of PoE because that was back when you could make like an off-meta build and it would do a decent amount of content, but now any off-meta build sucks, dude. You can't even do like any of the endgame content. You're going to be stuck in like in what is it called? Torment 3? You're going to be stuck in Torment 3. And nobody wants to be in T3, dude. Everybody wants to be in T4. So what the fuck's the point of even making builds like that? Man, you can. You can do whatever you want. You just do what I do, man. You do your thing during the day, whatever you got to do to make your bread, and then you just put your time in doing other shit when you get off work. Everything takes time, dude. As long as you have, like, time and pressure does everything in life. And by pressure, I mean just persistence. So time plus pressure equals some sort of outcome. So you just put enough time and momentum into something, you can do anything you want, really. I mean, there's really nothing stopping you. Obviously, I'm talking about possible things right now. I'm not talking about like hitting the lottery or becoming a famous movie star or something. But even that, I mean, technically, If you know put enough time and learn acting, you probably could do that. If you put enough time and effort into it. I look at everything I look at the gym, dude. You just have to be consistent and just keep doing it no matter what. Because a lot of us have this little voice in the back of our head, at least I know I do, where it's like, oh, you can't do that, dude. You can't do that. You know, that's impossible. You gotta tell that voice to shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, that'll do it for sure. You ever get into exercises? Exercising? I used to have really bad depression when I was younger. But I started getting into jujitsu, dude. Fucking literally cured it. Any kind of like consistent exercise like that, especially something like that where you're just so fucking exhausted by the end of it, it really helps. It helps regulate all that shit. Yeah, see, you gotta keep it up, man. That's the thing. It will help, but you have to stay consistent with it. And that's kind of like a what do they call that? Like a recursive loop where you're just like, you know that you need to go to the gym to like help your depression, but then you're so depressed that you don't want to go to the gym. It like sucks, you know? Obviously, you just got to like you got to try to force yourself to go. I know it's easier said than done. I went through it too, but I think it really helped like joining a gym where I was like training with other guys. So I had like friends there that were like expecting me to show up. That kind of helped. Or actually didn't kind of, it helped a lot. Whereas like I didn't want to not show up, you know? I was kind of accountable to other people. Oh damn, that sucks. No, I feel that though. I am not a people person, dude. I get that a lot, actually. Usually what I do is I just throw on my headphones and I just go to the gym. I don't talk to anybody. I don't roll jujitsu anymore. Like I'll train with some dudes in the gym sometimes, but because we have like a cage at the gym with mats, but like I'll spar, but I don't compete anymore. I used to compete, but I got injured a lot, so I had to stop. But even just doing like basic cardio, dude, will fucking really help you. I can't recommend that enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. Even just getting off your ass and just walking, dude. Anything. You don't even have to run, dude. You just like walk. Yeah. You know what's crazy about that, bro? Is even if you just get out and stand in the sun, it'll help. Which is really crazy. Like you'd be surprised, bro. Just getting like sun exposure. It like, dude, it does like wonders, man. Like every morning, just wake up and go stand in the sun, and like you got to do it when the sun's about to come up because you don't want to like stare at the sun, but just kind of look in the direction of the sun and just like close your eyes and just sit there for like 20 minutes. It'll help. I gotta empty out this inventory, dude. This shit's getting full. What I would do if I were you, if I was in your situation again, I would just throw my headphones on, put on like a podcast or something or whatever it is that you like to listen to, and just go walk for like a couple miles. Just like in the sun, just get the sun. Because I'll tell you what, sitting around is just going to make it worse. Yeah, exactly. And then like if you really want to start getting like into it, you can start like just trotting a little bit, just jogging. You get your heart rate up a little bit. Dude, that shit does wonders. Just even for like, dude, even if you just did it for like 20 minutes, it would make a world of difference. I promise. I'm a big proponent, dude, of like exercise. It's such a it's such like an all-encompassing like fix for so many things in life. Oh yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, Twitch is better. Oh, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, we got to test. I got to test to see if congregation support even works on the Phantasms. I think it will. Oh, that was Drust. Nice, man. Thank you. Drust always hooking people up in my chat. That's the Drust chain, the Drust train. I still gotta make that thing, dude. I have it. I just gotta put it in the streamer bot. Let me double check something real quick, guys. Sorry. Did you see somebody made a? Did you guys see somebody made a Path of Building for Last Epoch? It's kind of funny, dude. Yeah, dude, it's called Last Epoch Building. Last Epoch of Building or something like that. I was like, damn, is that really necessary in that game? I guess it is. People were like really all about it. I was like, damn, that's cool. Dude, I made the fucking dopest build too in Last Epoch right before I stopped playing. It sucks, dude. Like from now on, I'm only starting with Thorn Totems, dude. I'm only ever gonna start that game with Thorn Totems. It's like my favorite build to play in that game. It just fucking annihilates everything. It's amazing. Yeah, every game wants to be like POE. Of course they do. This is the best one. You'd be kind of dumb if you're a game developer to not at least take some things from this game. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Genesis. Yeah, I'm trying to get another episode out for you guys this week, but a lot of scheduling conflicts. I was trying to do like one a week until the POB 2 release, but it's proving to be a little bit more difficult. I was trying to get Anime Princess on next. Yeah, for sure. You're right. Um, Damn, I wonder how many hours I have now in the game. I have 4,700. I have 4,765 hours in PoE 1, and then I almost have 1,000 hours in PoE 2, and then I have 1,100 hours in Last Epoch. Obviously, this has been my game. There's just so many possibilities in this game, dude. It's crazy. Oh, really? That's crazy. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of people play on the standalone, especially the OG players. Yeah, Steam's never really like, caused me any problems with any game, really. Hell yeah. Super OG. Well, didn't you took a break, didn't you, from the game? I might be thinking of somebody else, but somebody said they've been playing for a long time, but then they took a very long break. I can't remember who it was. Almost there, guys. Almost there. I keep forgetting to proc my my ball blade vortex. That thing does so much damage. Damn, dude, Ruthless. Drust playing Ruthless. I wonder how fast you do a campaign run in Ruthless. That'd be a good challenge for you, Drust. Then it'd be like playing PoE 2, dude. It's just like playing PoE 2. Feel right at home. It might be your mode, dude. You should check it out. Oh, don't worry, Drust. When you play Ruthless, you won't find anything. So it's better that way. And then you don't have to worry about finding gear. You just won't find anything. It's one less thing to worry about. Aren't the drop rates like seriously nerfed in Ruthless? I can't remember what all the mods are. It's something like that though. Yeah, severely reduced loot drops, no vendor recipes for core items, disabled movement skills, and limited support gems. And then also, like, the ascendancies are weaker, too. No crafting bench? So, dude, it's just like Path of Exile 2. That's fucking crazy. It's exactly like it. That's so funny, dude. I've never bothered playing it. I know I would hate it. But that's so funny. It's literally just like Path of Exile 2. No crafting bench, no movement skills. Yeah, exactly, dude. It's exact, dude. You just keep proving how it's just like Path of Exile 2. You let us know, Druss, how that goes for you, man. I'm excited for you. I hope you do. I hope you get a fast run, but I don't know, man. That sounds kind of daunting. You're basically kneecapping yourself on everything, especially the movement skills. That's fucking brutal. No shield charge, nothing, dude. You're just walking. Just walking. Stranded, dude, like your car broke down or something. Oh, shit. See, that's what happens when I take my hand off the keyboard. Start trying to be nonchalant with it. Alright, guys. We are going to do 5 ways with this build, by the way, just so you know. We're doing at least one 5-way. Then I can refill my drink. We can post up a little bit. Get this thing leveled up. I can't believe, dude, it's already 8 o'clock. That's crazy. Dude. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. I was like, where the fuck is the exit? Yeah, it's sad being that small. But as soon as I drop Conk Effect, I'll have a lot more. And then once I get the area, once I get more power charges, I'll have it. I get more power charges, I'll have more area. I gotta see, what level is Congregation? $74. Max is 78. Okay. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't guess that you wanted to play Ruthless, dude. That's... Why the fuck would I even guess that? Why would I guess that anybody wants to play Ruthless? Yeah, I'm just gonna start assuming that from now on, dude. Oh, everybody up. You guys just must want to play Ruthless. Alright, this fight's gonna be real interesting. Shit's gonna be real interesting here. Ruthless SSF? What is... do you have trade in Ruthless or what? There's actually like a Ruthless trade league? I bet shit is super expensive in there, huh? Are certain items nerfed in Ruthless as well? Or is it just the ascendancies? Oh shit, you know what I forgot to add, dude? I forgot to add fucking Righteous Fire, dude. Holy shit. If I could add Righteous Fire into this build somehow, the damage would go through the roof. Let's see. Yeah, dude, I would get 9 million DPS, dude, if I could get Righteous Fire in here. Maybe what I could do is I can get the... No, I can't get Spectre. Damn. I gotta figure out a way to get Righteous Fire in there. Maybe what I could do is drop one of these max life nodes and just go for the regen nodes instead. Yep, that would do it. Holy shit. Alright guys, we cracked the code. We cracked the code, man. Damn, that's crazy. Righteous Fire is such a crazy spell buff. Or am I going to do this fight and just die 55 times? Let's see. There's one. There's two. Almost three right there. Walked right into that shit. All right, there we go. All right, let's go back and get these passive points. What's up, Crumb? You got a big build idea or what? Shoot it. What you got? Oh. What were you going to ask? About my build? If you hit exclamation point POB, you will see the build that I'm attempting to put together. Dude, I have a lot of fun builds on my YouTube channel if you check it out. I got a poison flicker strike one that I put together this league. I got a ice spear miner that I put together this league. It's pretty fun. Dude, that's perfect. The ice spear miner is perfect for you. All of the equipment cost about 2 divine. All right, we got to go and grab all these passive points. Yeah, go check it out, dude. It's an occultist. We'll go grab these passive points until somebody advertises a 5-way. That one was 5 minutes ago. I'm sure it's full by now. You could probably get the gear for way cheaper than 2 divine actually and get the build off the ground. And on that gear alone, you can take you well into the end game. Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's a really fun build. And the fact that it's so easy to put together just makes it that much better. It's like the icing on the cake. Wait, what? Oh, I already did that. Okay, I thought I didn't have this one yet. Whoops. All right, we got to go do the way forward now. Yeah, this build's going to be a little bit more expensive to put together than the other one, but it'll be worth it. I enjoy Blade Vortex. What do we need to do? We need to go for the, I think I'm going to go for the Militant Faith next. Oh wait, no, I need to grab that, and then I'll grab the Militant Faith. Fuck. Okay. Alright, now let's try to get the Militant Faith. We need to get Dominus with area of effect, or area damage and increased elemental damage. Damn, I see Drust already logged into Ruthless. Dude, you couldn't wait for that shit. God damn. There we go. Let's see. Yep. Wait, what? Okay, that was right. Never mind. That was really weird. Why did that happen? Just because I didn't talk to her first? I thought I didn't have to do that. Dude. Yo, does anybody know what's going on with this? Okay, so through sacred ground is done. The way forward needs to be... Okay, wait. No, it's I had the quests mixed up, dude. It wasn't through sacred ground. It was the way forward. I need to go back to Act 1 for it. But I thought I already went back to Act 1. Yeah, what the fuck? That's so weird. Okay. I just had it mixed up, I guess. There we go. All right, there we go. We got it. Okay. What else do we need? Okay, we need to get Kitaba's Torments. Oh, what the fuck? I always miss this for some reason. Piety's Pets. It's because he's always off here in the corner. That's why. All right, do we need a 5-way, man? Come on, somebody. I got a respec though. Let's see, where are my I got to respec into all life so I can go do the 5-way. we gotta start speccing into life. So we could survive one of these 5 ways. I already did the cloven one, right? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Just getting this character leveled up real quick. I'm just getting my passive points from the campaign. Then we're gonna hop into a 5-way. And then we'll get this thing put together. I gotta get all the way to a 5-way to even see if the well, I know that the Dark Monarch is gonna work, but I gotta see if Congregation is gonna work. That's the thing. Congregation is gonna be the big thing that determines whether or not this build's gonna work well or not. I mean, we'll lose if it doesn't work. We'll lose a little bit of damage. It won't be too bad, I guess, but it won't be as good for sure. All right, now we just got to do the Act 8, 9, and 8, 9, and 10. I wonder if there's a way to swing down and grab these skill effect duration nodes right here. And it's going to cost me, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Yeah, there's no way we'll be able to afford it. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna be able to afford it. Oh, whoops! I gotta go back here and get the bottled storm. All right. All right, his last point. We'll go, damn, what's this dude selling? A mage blood? Oh, he's selling a corrupted 3 flask mage blood. All right, here we go.
Innocence.
This is crazy, man. I can't believe that. I can't believe now TFT is shut down. That's so crazy. I mean, it's probably for the best for the community, but that shit was wild, dude. There were so many services that were being offered on there. It was a lot easier to find shit. 5 ways, gold carries. Oh, it is? Okay. This guy said he's going to invite me to his party right now anyway. I'll just respec and get ready. I can go trade for some items while I'm waiting for him anyway. He said it was 10, I think. Yeah, 10 to 1. All right, that should be good enough. I need to slap on a amethyst flask too. There we go. Oh, he said 10 minutes. All right, let's trade for some. Let's trade for some shit real quick. All right, we need to get a replica Dragon Fang. Definitely need that 10% reservation efficiency on it. We can sacrifice the We can sacrifice the elemental res. And I gotta get a doppelgangers, guys. See if we can find one with a good corruption on it. %49 increased damage. That's not bad. Projectile gems. That one's got damage. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go with the increased damage. All right, now we're gonna go for the replica Dragon Fang. All right, now we got to get. Oh yeah, we got to get those cold convert gloves. Let's see if we can find some. Gee, what the fuck? All right, there we go. Mirage Havana, huh? There we go. 52 minutes for Act 1? Damn, that's crazy, dude. Good job. Oh, shit. Where the fuck's this dude's stash at? Dude, I hate these motherfuckers' hideouts so much, man. Where the fuck is your stash at, bro? Come on, dude. I forgot I just traded the... I just traded a bunch of people. I hate going in other people's hideouts, dude. So annoying. Oh, he's only saying I need 2,500 life to survive, huh? We'll see about that, dude. I've gone in here with less than 3,500 and just gotten smoked. $52 is not bad on Ruthless Dress. That's good. Dude, I'm never changing my Jonathan middle finger hideout ever. Damn, dude, I'm surprised you found those. Honestly, I am. I'll be right back, guys. I'll use the restroom real quick. Dude, what the fuck? What happened? He died? Damn, I didn't expect that to happen. At least we get a free run out of it. right, we're almost there. 8 more levels. All right, fellas. I'm not gonna make you guys watch the rest of this shit. I'm gonna make a video after this anyway. So I'm gonna hop off, finish this 5-way, and then I'm gonna put out that PoE 2 video that I gotta finish editing. And yeah, I'll be back on Sunday night. Sorry, it's just kind of a boring stream. I didn't get the. I thought I was gonna have the build put together today, but today was extremely busy, so I apologize. But I'll have it all put together. We'll be rolling on Sunday night with this. I'll put a build guide out for it and stuff. And yeah, man. Good luck, Drust, on your Ruthless run.